Oh my goodness. You would think I would have learned my lesson by now with stat holidays. I don't know why. For some reason, I thought, I could take my sweet time, wake up, sleep in, have some breakfast, chill a little bit, and then come to the pool, only to find out that the parking lot was packed. Typically, when I get to the pool in the mornings, all the chargers are available, but then this time around when I entered, there was like no parking. I could barely find a stall just to park alone, but thankfully I got my swim in. Now I don't have to think about it until Friday, because typically I go swimming on Tuesdays, but since today is a stat holiday here in Vancouver, I was like, you know what, I might as well fit in as much as I can. So today is really just like a recovery day. So I did my recovery swim, and then I am going to fit in a recovery ride. I think I've got 75 minutes on the docket, but since it's already 12 noon, I'm just gonna head home, have some lunch, and then just reset for the week, because even though it is a holiday today, I still kind of have Sunday scaries because I go back to work tomorrow, unfortunately. So yeah, I'll take you along with me. It's going to be a super chill day, but today's really focused on getting myself ready and just resetting the home and prep for the rest of the week. I don't want to do it.
Baby's so strong, she can do it. She's so great, she can chew it. Just don't stop thinking about it.
Okay.
How long did you do?
75 minutes.
Oh, that's all?
What do you mean that's all? That's so long.
Nothing. It'll go so quick.
Uh,
It'll be over before you know it.
okay.
And then you can go for a nice dinner.
Where are we going for dinner? Why aren't you responding?
I thought you decided.
Sushi?
Yeah.
I am so glad I did that ride. It actually ended up being pretty easy, and now I've got that out of the way. I was actually so close to skipping that workout, or actually pushing that workout later this week, but I feel like the more workouts I push towards the end of the week, the less likely I am to do it. So I'm glad I did it. I got 2 workouts out of the way for the week, which means tomorrow will be a little bit lighter. So now that I am done my recovery ride, I actually have a few things I need to like straighten out, and that being opening a few packages and some of the stuff that I had bought recently. As you know, training is starting to pick up, which means I need to up my nutrition and hydration. So I made another order from Precision Fuel and Hydration, and this is actually the first time I'm gonna try the carb and electrolyte drink mix. This has 60 grams of carbs and 1,000 milligrams of sodium. So I'm actually going to try this out on my long ride coming up next weekend. I was running out of gels, so I ordered myself 2 boxes of gels, and I believe there's 15 gels in each box. I actually don't mind the Precision Fuel gels. Compared to the Morden, they're a little bit, I guess, watery. They're not as like gel-like, definitely a bit lighter, and they're not as sweet. So I'm actually a fan of them, and I think I'll keep using it. I might make an order of Morden gels and just see which one I like better, but I think come race day I might stick to one. I don't know, still TBD. So we'll see how the next couple weeks go. And then on top of that, since it is getting warmer, and I'm gonna be at least hoping to go out to the lake to do some open water swimming, you know, get used to the tri-suit or get used to the wetsuit again. I bought myself like a floaty buoy. I think it's a buoy, a little like floating device for myself so that way I can be seen. And if I get tired, I can float on this while I tread for a little bit, because I'm actually gonna be training alone since Kian is gonna be training for his ultra while he's out on trails. I'm gonna be in the lake swimming. So obviously for safety reasons, I decided to invest in this. I didn't get it last time because I was mainly relying on Kian to help me out in the open water. Now that I have a little bit more experience and I'm likely gonna go out alone, I'm hoping to rely on this. So we'll see how that goes. It might go one way or the other. I'm hoping it goes well though. Anyways, I am going to finish up this protein drink. I'm actually gonna keep my bike on, just gonna loosen up the trainer so that way there's no pressure on the wheel. But because I have an interval ride tomorrow, I'm hoping to keep this up, and I am hoping that I do the ride early in the morning. And actually this week, the hours of training is upping a little bit. There is 2 brick runs scheduled for this week. So hopefully I can also fit in that brick run tomorrow after my ride. Speaking of getting my life organized, I feel like I need to do something about this chair. I don't know if it's just me or if anyone has this, but there's always like that one designated location, whether that's like an office chair or in my case this egg chair, where it's just like the dumping ground for all things that you just don't want to put away. So I'm hoping to tackle this, clean this up so that way it is clear. I believe I've just got a ton of bags that I just switch in between throughout the week, and then I think some running gear. I don't know, I need to take a look at that and figure out what is happening with this corner.